Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another Final Fantasy Friday stream with me, Jim the Editor, and alongside me as usual, as always, is my faithful companion, Chris. Hi Chris.
Let's not go with faithful, that's a bit strong.
It's good. Nice to see you're supporting me as usual. Nice to be back. How was climbing rocks?
Oh, climbing rocks was good. I didn't actually climb anything, I just watched because I have a brain, frankly.
So you took a week off streaming with me to watch people climb rocks?
Well, it seemed more interesting at the time, what can I say?
Well, I mean, that's fair enough. Today we do have one of your least favorite pastimes of the Final Fantasy games.
Good.
We have our first game of Blitzball, and you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Right, here we are, standing around the locker room. Oh, we're going really fast for some reason. Maybe it just feels that way. I'm supposed to talk to Waka, I think. Nope, apparently not. You remember what to do here?
It's possible you just leave the room, I'm not sure.
Oh.
No?
We can't leave.
I think... Are you sure you can't talk to Walker? Because that sounds right.
I tried really hard. Oh god, what's happening with the camera?
You're so good at this game.
I'm trying really hard to talk to Waka. Oh, there we go. He couldn't see us from that side.
Oh, we're so good at this game.
I'm so good at this game.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right.
No time for warm-ups, Chris. Gotta be real ready for the real deal.
I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring.
Good.
A huge
I
bluff.
promised myself this would be my last tournament.
Lying to everyone,
Win or
Waka.
lose, I'm quitting Blitzball.
Because you can recruit him later, can't you, to get back on the team?
Only at the very end of the
Since we're
game.
here, we might as well win.
It might even be
Mind a bench.
after you go to Bevel the last time. Might be. Not 100% sure.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place.
Oh, so magnanimous. Such a good leader.
All right, boys, let's win this one.
He is also their best player, though.
Let's blitz.
I mean, that's not saying much, though. Oh, character moments. We love these.
We do.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
Oh, come on. Come on, Waka. You gotta stand up.
Oh, she does care.
Gave it your all, didn't you?
No, he just wanted a hug. He was drawn in by the gravitational power of Lulu Boob.
For Captain Walker.
See, they're practicing good, safe social distancing. Hands not touching.
Excellent.
This is it, folks.
Intense face.
In just a few minutes, the championship game.
Hey, it's Bron in the chat. Hey, Bron. That's a really sweet quote, actually.
But who could have imagined
That quote up
a
on the
championship game
screen.
between these two teams?
It was up earlier about Waka. All his best memories are here. I was saying hi to Bron, so I missed it a little bit.
Horrendously
Yeah.
ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like history in the
Oh,
making,
who's this
Buck.
guy? No, we've already
Are
seen
they
him.
ill-fated or are they just terrible?
They are just terrible. Orin doing a dramatic walk up the stairs. Do you think it's actually the camera's actually in slow-mo, or do you think he was just walking that slowly?
You know, Orin is very slow.
I mean, yeah. I love the 2D people in the background as well.
Morning, Tony.
Oh, Tony's here. We missed you 2 weeks ago, Tony. Nice to see you back. Flatmat slams a door in the background.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, good. All this pre-game talk underwater seems, I mean, a little silly.
It must be difficult to trash
They're
talk in
already
Blitzball.
going at it, folks.
I mean, I guess it's all done with gestures. Maybe that's why Titus is so expressive with his, like, 5 emotes.
You know, yeah, I believe that. That explains everything.
Most things. Not quite everything. We're gonna get to one of the inexplicable parts of Titus's person a bit later.
It's not just weird character design animation, it's world building.
Absolutely, absolutely. In-depth world building. This is such a frustrating game because there's so little that you can actually do here. In the first part of this, at least. You basically have to hope that they make a mistake and you don't concede a goal in the meantime. Well, thanks for watching, Tony, even if you did miss the live episode. Oh, and now I need to find which button. There we go. Sorry, needed to find the button that was changed back to, you know, actually controlling things. Because, of course, this game has a really stupid automatic auto design. Ugh, it was not a good move either. And Grav is gonna cut this pass off.
I'm gonna be honest with you, even after playing this game a whole bunch to get Walker's magic thingy,
His ball of doom.
yeah, I don't understand it at all.
It's actually reasonably easy conceptually. Like it's underwater football slash hockey slash. I mean, any game where you go to put the ball in a goal, right? Titus is not gonna
I
be
don't
fast
understand
enough.
those either.
Yeah, well, I at least know your struggles with the sports. It's actually a good shot. Could have a chance of this going in here. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look how good I am at this game.
Star for Anakin Babes.
Oh. You know what? When you're good, Chris. Last week, if I had come back from Wales and you hadn't been able to stream, I was going to just do an entire stream of Blitzball. Just, you know.
I would not have minded missing it.
Exactly, that's what I thought. You might have minded missing some of the story bits, but if I just played Blitzball for an entire game, then... See, this is the annoying part, where I can't tell these idiots at the front not to go back on defense. But Jasu's got my back. Oh, Jasu. So yeah, this game's just all about abusing the, like, encounter aspect of it. And make it, like, drawing people out to you, which I guess is kind of the same with a lot of ball sports, except that once you enter, like, the passing system, they kind of just don't exist in space, so I can throw that ball through a whole bunch of players, which is kind of the one major failing of it. Oh, I'm not gonna do. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Jim is short for James Braun. I've always called him Jim.
Correct. Much to the annoyance of one of my siblings. No, it's the other way around. One of my siblings hates me being called James.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Isaac, whenever I was called James by people around the house, would do what Bron did and say, Who's that? Who's James? There's no James that lives here. But yeah, that's why the name of the channel is Jim the Editor, is because that's what Chris called me in a few of his blog posts from back in the day. It's a good way to refer to a person named Jim who helped out editing things. Oh man, this is gonna
Why
go
is
poorly
Jim
for me.
short James, anyway.
I don't know, I'm wrapped up in this game. Keepo, do your job! It's literally your name.
How hard can it be?
Ah, nominative determinism be damned. Keeper refuses to keep the ball out of the net.
Well, his name is Keeper spelled wrong, so maybe it's nominative determinism that he'd be a bad goalie.
I mean, touche is all I can say to that. Touche. Am I gonna be good enough to get a shot off here? I don't know. I don't know is the answer. Can take on Belgurda, can't he? The names in this are fantastic. Can take on Belgurda. Oh, but you grabbed the ball! Oh, you picked this time Belgurda to be better than your stats. It's just so frustrating sometimes, this game. Especially early on when you are completely outclassed by your opposition, unless you sign free agents.
And it's halftime.
The goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
I am indeed your cousin's boyfriend, Bron. We've met in real life. We went rock climbing together, actually. You don't know that, Chris. I went rock climbing the same week you did. A couple days before that. I actually climbed the rocks. I didn't just watch.
Well, good for you.
How did I know that was going to be your response?
So on defense, boys. Stop those goers.
Yeah. What is a goer?
What about me?
I don't know. It's just a
Hit
bad
the ball
name.
and just shoot like crazy.
Yeah, shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down. Yeah.
Shoot like crazy.
That is correct, Bron. I cried the whole time we were rock climbing because I'm scared of heights. Fact. Accurate. Chris can confirm. I'm not great with heights.
I've forgotten that actually, but yeah, it's true.
Although you've also seen me jump off a bridge, Chris.
So it can't be that bad.
Which you did not do. Why didn't you do it, Chris?
Why didn't I do it?
I remember.
I think I was told not to.
You were told not to. Who told you?
My parents. They said no, bungee jumping is dangerous and your eyes will fall out. Or something.
Specifically, your mum told you that you weren't allowed to do it because you would detach your retina. Ron asks who you are, Chris.
I don't know, who am I?
Well, I mean, there are lots of answers to that question. You've just written a whole thing on your blog about who you are.
Am I? Yeah. I'm Jim's friend from school and undergrad. We studied together forever.
I mean, be more specific. Chris and I met at the young age of 12, or I was 12, he was 13, in high
Sounds
school.
about right.
And Chris really didn't like me. He thought I was a nuisance.
Not true.
That is 100% true. That I was a nuisance and that you didn't like me. You thought I was a bad person, a person to be avoided. And you successfully managed to avoid me for probably 4 years. Until we were in classics and Latin classes together. We couldn't escape. And then we made some movies together, which are terrible.
That was not our fault.
I mean, we also have the most amazing parody script of a terrible movie ever written.
Wait, who was that? Was that us getting a goal or them?
That was me getting a goal using Titus's trademarked move, Jict Shot.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, we're winning 2-1. Not that you'd really know. It's some kind of wave against an Ammonite? A Nautiloid? What are those symbols, Chris?
I mean, I want it to be like an Aurochs one, but it doesn't really look like one.
It doesn't, does it? Oh, he's passing this. It's a bold move.
And I guess the other one must be a goer.
I don't think that looks like a goer. Bron agreed with you when he... Yeah, he agreed with you. I was someone to be avoided at all costs. A miscreant and a troublemaker. Yeah. As I say, at 12 I probably was. At 15, 16 I probably was.
But I could stream Minecraft.
You could stream Minecraft. You could.
I played it.
Wouldn't stop you. Chris plays Minecraft.
No.
Oh, damn it! I was just about to score and they had this damn cutscene.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Well, you're winning. You just have to defend now, right?
Yeah, but that's the one thing we're really bad at. You play Hunger Games, Bron. In real life? Is that a thing that they do? I mean, I know you live in England.
It doesn't seem like an appropriate pastime for a child.
Ah, so frustrating. I couldn't quite remember exactly when it was, Tony. Thought I'd get that shot off. Titus is literally frozen mid-shot. Ah, damn it. From memory, I think Waka might be just good enough to score a goal if you get right up to the goal and shoot. So if I really need another goal, which, I mean, we know how good Keeper is at stopping goals. So.
Does it matter if you win this game? Do you get anything?
I think you get 2 MP spheres or magic spheres or something.
Oh, yeah.
So...
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out.
Oh.
But it really was the Oryx and Waka show.
I think this is really out of character. Like, it shows that he's nice and he's caring, but Titus does not think these things through. Like, it's a
kind
good...
of an attention seeker.
Yeah, it's a good thing for, like, your hero to do. And it's a really nice moment, but I don't think it's a moment in character at all. Do you think Waka's hair helps him swim faster?
Gonna be honest, I doubt it.
A little bit of hydrodynamics going on? Yeah, bragging rights is what I really wanted, Tony. Liddy has the ball.
But yeah, I think that moment with Titus and Walker would work better if it came later in the story.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because it does kind of fit Titus's character arc, but I don't think it works this early.
Yeah, it's showing like a self-awareness that he almost certainly doesn't have. Oh, Jasu's sneaking down the sides.
Nice.
He can break through Abyss too, we know this. Oh, they've really collapsed their defense on me. Come on, chase me, chase me, chase me. Go away, Abyss.
In my head, I always pronounce his name Abus.
Like Elvis, but without the L?
You know what? Sure.
You would. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to refer to. I apologize.
I'm just confused now.
Come on, Waka.
Walker's actually not bad at shooting.
Come on, oh, he's got Venom Shot already attached. I forgot that. Come on, Waka. Oh, and he gets the goal that seals the victory. Where's the crowd? They're going wild. Ah, it's a great day to be from the Isle of Besaid. The entire island is here watching. In fact, they're the ones playing. The entire
Sam
population
says
of
in the chat,
Besaid.
what about the bus? I don't know what the bus is. What is that referring to?
Oh, hi Sam, how you doing? Nice to speak to my family every now and then. A bus? He's referring to a bus. What about the bus?
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what?
The
That's
bus.
quite clever from you, Sam. It's the second.
I'm gonna think of him as the bus from now on.
Is he the bus though? Can he lay claim to that, or is he just a bus?
I think I'd go far enough to call him the bus.
That's I respect that, Sam. That's good from you. We also missed Sam's reference. He was very annoyed last stream that he was on. I think it was 3 weeks ago now. Sam was a bit annoyed that we missed his reference. I can't remember what it was. It was something super specific though. But it was really good too. Jessu the Jet.
Yeah, I don't know if he deserves a nickname like that.
He actually gets all right, Jessu. He's one of the players. If I were to play a bunch of games now, Jessu is one of the Aurochs that stays in my team. Jessu does, and sometimes Letty does, I think. Ah, there we go. Have to get used to those timings again. But yes, all of a sudden we're attacked by monsters, and Titus has his sword with him. What was he planning to do if they had lost?
Kill the goers. Well, I don't know, they deserve it. I'm not bothered by this. They have a stupid team name.
They have a stupid team name. Let's bust out my sword.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what Sam's reference was from last time, and I've completely lost it. I'm sorry, Sam.
He'll get over it, I'm sure.
Yeah, he'll just tell me off in a private message later today. Well, later today, your time. Probably in the middle of the night, my time. I think he's got cricket training. Which is something that you might learn a thing or two about if you check out some of the other videos on my channel. Shameless promotion, Chris. You might learn a thing or two about it.
I am not interested to learn a thing or two about cricket.
I know, I still remember that day in Mission Bay when we tried to explain the rules to you. It was like pulling teeth. And after about an hour of watching, you exclaimed in astonishment, "Oh, there are two better people out there."
Wait, are there?
Yes. Yes, Chris. Always.
I'd forgotten that.
You'd been watching an actual game of cricket for that long before you realised that that was the case.
I guess I just always assumed that there was just one, and I don't know.
Ah, there we go. It was it was the glass reference when we were talking about your thesis. You know a lot about glass, which is a reference to a Huggy Bear line from the remake of Starsky and Hutch featuring Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Is it Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson?
Hmm.
Hey, it's a niche reference, but it's a good one.
Ron wants to know how copyright claims work on YouTube. I have no idea.
How does it work? So basically, YouTube gets angry at you if you include too much copyrighted material in your videos and don't have like a claim to its use. So I have no strikes against me, but I have one of my videos actually region blocked because I didn't do the recording. I was just given the footage and I edited it up and posted it on my channel because it was part of a thing we were doing, and the guy who was doing it hadn't turned the background music off And because of that, that video is banned in Denmark.
Huh.
Yeah. Apparently that's a thing.
Just Denmark.
Just Denmark. Oren, just being Oren. He's got surprisingly skinny arms in that animation, I thought. Like in that cutscene.
Yeah.
I just thought of him as having like big chunky torso and arms. Kind of like it looks there, but in the movie he looked kind of a little skinny.
So, you do know him.
I think his big coat makes him
Yeah,
look
best guardian
bulkier.
there ever was.
Oh god, some big bird. So, all these fiends, where did they come from, Chris?
Oh, I don't know, space.
Space. That's the answer in Final Fantasy VIII.
Is it?
Actually, yeah, all the monsters come from specifically the moon.
Well, I don't remember this. Yeah, I never played through the whole of Final Fantasy VIII, so I have had the plot explained to me, but it was very confusing.
It becomes quite confusing. It's a game that like has I think we've discussed this before actually. It's like the core of the ideas, I think, a really good one. The idea of these like mercenary training places that hire like trained soldiers out to various people, and you're one of them. It is quite cool. It's quite a good setting to explore. Oh, sorry, Waka's dead. Sorry, Waka. It's quite a good setting to explore different aspects of an RPG. It could be a really interesting thing to play where you started with kind of a neutral character, and depending on the jobs you took and things like that, your alignment changed and your story changed. It'd be really awesome to view something like that. But yeah, as Sam says, it becomes a tough play after a while because it just goes off the rails. Like, actually off the rails. There are sorceresses everywhere, and a sorceress from the future went back to the past, then is in your present, and different people have sorceress abilities, and it's never really explained. It's just a whole bunch of crazies. Oh, and look, it's this guy.
I see more.
And this is where we find out Seymour is also a summoner. Dun dun dun! This is an absolutely badass scene. Anima is ridiculous.
Right.
And Anima is probably... Oh, I have a soft spot for Bahamut, but Anima is probably my favourite summon in this game. Look how huge it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I guess the reason, like, an Aeon's power is based on your relationship to the Aeon. That's why the final summon is the final summon. So maybe because, spoilers, Anima is Seymour's mother. Because that's the case, maybe that's why Anima's so huge and so powerful.
I can believe that.
Do you think it's the same size as your Anima when you get it?
Yeah, Anima's pretty huge when you summon her.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about that after I asked the question. Yeah, I think so.
You're really leaving, Captain?
Where does this trophy go?
Didn't you heal up
The
first?
trophy! I've never seen this
Luna
before.
needs me with her
It's
now.
because you're bad at this game.
I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah.
Where does this trophy go?
But
Does anyone know in the comments? Can you go back to Besaid and see it?
Started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
That's an extravagant trophy. Oh, there we go.
Oh no. He gives it to Datto and Datto pawns it
Well,
for cheap blow and
see ya,
hookers.
boys.
Mm.
Seems like a very Datto thing to do.
You be good.
Was he talking to the team or the dog?
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Captain!
Oh god, one of the most awkward scenes.
Are you
Coming up.
sure?
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah?
Oh,
From now on, I'm your full-time
Tony wants
guardian.
to know something about Seymour's
Then
hair
welcome back,
or character design.
Sir Waka. Good to have you with us.
Oh god,
Hey,
his comment has trailed off.
it's good to be back.
Do you want to read it out for people, Chris?
Yeah. Last episode we were talking about Seymour's character design. With specifically the weird
Any news on what
situation
happened?
with his body hair.
Not really.
Apparently,
We don't know where the fiends came from.
that is
Mr.
left over
Micah
from
is
when
safe
the
and
Devs
sound,
planned to have
thanks
a
to Mr.
tattoo-based
Seymour.
magic
That's
system.
about it. Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
It was so powerful, wasn't it, Yuna? Sorry, I just got up to shut my door.
Hey,
Did you
don't just
completely
stand
miss
there.
that?
No,
This is
I
your
knew.
fault.
I knew what it was saying.
Getting swallowed
I know,
by
I can
sin,
read.
ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything. I'm telling you, it's all your fault.
Tattooed based magic systems. Interesting though. I don't know if I could get behind it. I'm not a huge personal fan of body art on my lead characters.
Who are you
I don't know.
anyway?
I think it would be interesting.
You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
This is actually an important plot point too.
Hey, man, there's no
We're just
way.
finding
That's
out
just
that
impossible.
that Orin is the thread that connects it all.
Jecht,
Hmm.
Rosca, and I. Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand,
Jicht was only kind of there.
so that one day
Then I fell in love with your mother, and then your mother
Counts.
died.
Wait,
Why
what?
did it have to be me?
There is a weird
Jecht
thing
asked me to.
with Orin and Titus's mum.
Is he alive?
It depends
Is
on
is
what
that
you mean by
in the
alive.
game?
Yeah.
He
Like,
is,
not that they fell in love or anything like that,
But then
but there is a couple of
I
weird
felt something of
scenes
Jecht there in that
Um,
shell, couldn't you?
with
You must have
when
felt it when you came
Titus
in
is talking
contact with
to
Sin.
Orin about his mum, or Orin is talking to Titus about his mum. It's about when his mum died, I think. Search your
It is.
feelings. You know it to be
Sin
true.
Is Jecht.
This is a lot to dump on the poor kid.
He's having a
No,
Luke
this is what he was
Skywalker moment.
doing. I don't believe you.
But it is the truth.
Come on, search your feelings. You know it to be
You'll see for
true.
yourself. Come with me.
If you want to live, just change movies.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories.
Ah, the lip flaps. They're getting me again.
I see. Sorry you feel that way.
I don't care about your stories.
Fine then.
Apologies to anyone who doesn't like that sound.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do
Oh
I?
god.
You're the only one who can tell me what's
I
going
can't
on
stop
anyway,
seeing it,
so
Chris.
I have to go with you. I have to.
Just watch with your eyes closed. Just listen to the dialogue.
I'm supposed to be playing the game. Tell me when I need.
Details.
Irritating.
Oh,
I know.
it would be terrible. It would be a terrible live stream to play a game where I have my eyes closed and you have to tell me what to do.
We'd figure it out.
Oh yeah, but I can't imagine anyone wanting to listen to. Okay, now up, press A.
Will I ever go home?
He is quite
Back to
whiny,
Xanarkand?
Bron. I mean,
That's up to Jecht.
he has had a lot dumped on him, as Chris says. This is only his, what, third day in this world.
I'm going to
Something
offer my
like that.
services to Yuna. Come.
And also, like, we believe Orin when he says Sin is jacked because he's like we can see that he's coded as the wise old mentor character, and we're supposed to believe the things he says. But that's insane.
I mean, it is quite insane. I can't remember where I got there. A whole bunch of chests in
possibly
here.
be true.
Through this gap, around this corner.
Oh, I didn't know about those.
I mean, they're quite clear on the map, Chris.
Are they?
Yeah, look at the little map. You can see the outline of it there.
I literally cannot. I don't know if it's because the resolution isn't good through Skype or what. I can't see it.
Well, I can, and that's all that matters. I'm going the other way. Going the other way. Mostly just to check for items that I left behind.
Tony points out, Jim is kind of describing Twitch plays Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, millions of people watch that.
Yeah, but this would be Chris plays Pokemon. Except Chris plays Jim plays Pokemon. Maybe?
That doesn't sound as catchy as I think it did in your head.
I don't think it sounded catchy at all in my head. In fact, it was supposed to sound awkward and confusing.
Hmm.
And I think I achieved that.
Yeah, seriously though, Titus being whiny, like, he is, yes, but I don't know, the more I come back to this game, like, as an adult coming back to play it again and again, the more I kind of feel like he doesn't deserve this. You know?
Well, yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot has been thrust on his shoulders, for sure.
Yeah, honestly, I just want to give him a hug.
No hugs for Titus.
Oh.
Now, if I remember correctly, there is an important item around here somewhere. Oh, these guys. These assholes. Why is my game going all funny? Oh. No. 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 No.
Good at this game.
I'm really good at this game. Must be in the other locker room. Why he have no hugs? Because his mum and dad are dead. From. So no hugs until later, and he gets lots of hugs. He gets underwater hugs, doesn't he, Chris?
This is true.
Yeah, no, Tony, I have to agree as well. I have to agree. He is putting up with a lot and having a lot thrust upon him, and I think it's us. Like, I think it's unfair to not see that. Inside one of these lockers, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna go back and get it later. Alright, Sam has to go. See you, Sam. He's got cricket practice. He encourages us to grind it up on the high road. I have no doubt that that's what we'll do. Because we need to get an update from Chris's life. I know.
What?
Cannot. Chris has to give us an update about his life. We have to talk about stuff. And where is there a better place than to do it than the Mihin High Road?
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently.
I'm glad I got you. I got a laugh out of you there.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
Tony was
In any case,
amused,
I'll miss
Chris.
having him around.
I saw. And justly
He's
so.
still in town, isn't he?
I can be
I
funny.
think I'll go see him.
Occasionally.
Whoa.
Blind
Occasionally.
squirrel finds a nut now and then.
He looks like a chided dog here.
Orin?
No, Titus.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
definitely look, tail between his legs.
Sir,
I wish to
Yeah.
become your guardian. Do you
He's
accept?
not happy.
You're serious?
But it's so,
He
like,
refused.
he's unhappy about all the information he's just been given and feeling
accept,
awkward
right,
because
everyone?
Sin is jacked.
Of course, no problem at all.
And he is right, though, right? Like
Why?
Orin tells you it's your decision whether you come or
I
not, but like,
promised Braska.
clearly he can't stay here.
He could become the
promised.
most famous blitzball player in the world.
Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome
In
to
all
join
of the
us.
7 towns of Spira.
And he
Could
comes
he?
too.
Ah, he absolutely could become
Hi,
super famous,
guys.
I think.
Howdy.
He's pretty good.
This
No one else can do the amazing Jick Shot Mark III.
Is Sir Jekt alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
Oh, Bron.
I
Jesus.
see.
You'll meet eventually.
Oh,
There's
dear.
something quite tragic about a 10-year-old
I'm
boy
looking forward to it.
saying that. Oh, it's okay, Bron.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
We're heading to
Hey,
Jose.
come with me.
No. Changed my mind, Orin. I'm going back. What do you think, Chris?
About going back?
Yep, we're just gonna go back, play Blitzball for the rest of our lives. No, we won't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. What's Kamari think? I agree.
Where'd you meet Sir Oron anyway?
In
This
Xanarkand.
toxin sure
Aw.
is taking its time wearing off. Anyway, I knew you'd find someone new here.
Jesus, Bron.
You're a real guardian now.
I
so
hope
no
he's
mistakes.
trolling us.
Ah, yeah.
Remember, you're suffering from Sin's toxin.
I-
Don't say otherwise.
I just told Waka that I would meet you in Xanarkand. Can I?
Mm.
You can't leave without talking to her, can you? No. It's an invisible wall.
Hey,
Hey.
watch.
She got the whistle. I can't do this whistle. I tried so hard to learn this whistle when I was a young boy.
Hey,
I could never
got
get
pretty
it.
good.
I thought this was
Sounds sad.
That's about as good as I can go.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think.
Can
that's
you
gonna
have a go,
happen
Chris?
this
Can you do the whistle?
It's embarrassing
No, I
to say this
can't whistle.
myself.
Was that
Some of
you
us
trying to
in our
whistle with the fingers in your mouth, or
guardians
just
are
regularly
kind of
trying to
Spirit's
whistle?
ray of light.
The first
A
one.
lot of people in
Okay,
Spirit
you can
depend
actually
on
whistle
us
though, right? That would be a shocking
No,
thing to find out.
I can't
To
whistle at
practice
all.
smiling.
You can't whistle.
When I'm feeling
I
sad,
cannot.
you know.
It's not an ability I possess.
What?
I know it's hard.
How am I just finding this out about you now?
I understand.
I don't know. I'm sure it's come up before. I'm sure I've told you.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
I can do like a crappy impersonation of the whistle by using my teeth, but I can't like do a proper loud whistle.
Hey, Jasper.
Hey Jasper, nice of you to join us a little bit earlier this time, so I'm glad that you can hang out. Oh, Titus, that looks painful.
This is weird.
It is
Next, try laughing out loud.
not as weird as this though.
Come on, show me.
Oh no.
Come on, Chris, laugh for me.
Gotta wait. Gotta do it together with them.
Oh, I don't know if we can get the timing right. just psyching himself up. Oh,
Fair enough.
oh Jesus. Oh, God.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
God. Chris, you probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
You probably think he's having some kind of breakdown.
I think he is having a breakdown. This must have been so fun to voice, yeah, to do the voiceover for that.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Ah, come on, Bron. No pity parties here. We're all a family. Playing Final Fantasy X. You're never alone when
I
you're
want
together
my
with
journey
us. Right, Chris?
To be full of laughter.
Sure, whatever.
He wants the journey to be full of laughter.
If we should get separated, just whistle.
It's gonna be tough for you, Chris.
I'll come running. I promise.
Blum, 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 blum. This is one of the few times where I've actually noticed the HD background.
Well, let's go.
She just says that, and Ted is like, okay. Good on you, buddy.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
How do you think they came up with Jose, the name?
Oh, no idea. As infamous as that scene is for the bizarre laugh, I think it kind of works.
Oh, it's a great scene. It's insane, but it's a great scene. And here we are, the scene of many a fiend battle. So, how you doing, Chris?
Oh, fine.
What's new in New Zealand?
Well, the world isn't ending here, which is nice.
Although I hear New Zealand is reminding people that, you know, things could still go terribly wrong.
As indeed they are in Australia right now.
Going terribly wrong, yeah. Victoria. I saw an amazing joke that compared Australia's COVID-19 efforts with the Spice Girls, simply because everyone's trying their best except Victoria.
What the?
Farewell. Get through these tutorial battles.
Yeah, Sir Aaron's the best.
Get off it, Waka.
I could have done that.
Tony, yeah, you're right. It is such a good reveal, and it's one of the reasons why I think this game has such good replay value, is because all those scenes with Eunice strike such a bigger nerve when you know what the ending is. Is this the first time we've met Sir Knows It All?
I think so, yeah.
Should we talk to him?
Sure.
I kind of feel like he's the embodiment of you in this game.
I can see that, yeah.
Sir Greatbeard knows a lot.
This is a statue of Lord Meehan. 8 centuries ago, he founded a
I think he has an actual name, doesn't he?
as the Crusaders.
Yeah. It
After
is.
their founding,
Oh God.
their ranks
I would
grew
say.
throughout
What was that?
Spain. The Maesters
Mage?
of Heaven feared an uprising and
Yes.
accused them of rebellion. So Lord Meehan walked along this very road to go face their charges and...
Oh, Tony, if
he succeeded.
If our dull chat is not enough to distract from the tears, then I guess that's a good
It
thing.
was then that Yavin gave them the name Crusaders.
But
which
it
they
is
kept ever since.
pretty sad.
And the rest is history.
The Titus realization seems pretty rough.
And the fake laugh scene makes so much sense for what we eventually learn about Yuna. Like putting
Hey, I'm a
brave
guardian now,
face
so
on...
watch out.
Trying to put a very brave face on everything when she knows that, like, she is going to her death.
Yeah.
And laughing up anyway.
Well, and the fact that everyone else is cheering for her to die, right? It's pretty.
difficulty. Farewell.
I can hear that.
No time to waste.
Yeah, now
Let's
that you
go.
point that out, Tony. Macon and Owaka are the same voice actor. I can totally hear that. That's really cool. I love that fact.
I believe that.
No, Yeah, absolutely believe that. I can literally hear that. A great fact. That might be my favorite of your facts so far, Tony. Chris, write that down. Each episode I want to have a new Tony fact. He can try and outdo himself.
Let me handle their kind.
We've got some decisions to make this episode, Chris.
Have we?
Yeah, we have to decide who goes where and does what. Because, as we all know, Titus is our Black Mage.
Yes, right.
72 damage.
He's not good at this, is he?
He's so bad at this. They're not animals, Bron. They are fiends. They are living embodiments of dead people's jealousy of the living or some crap like that.
Yeah, but they are also animals.
I mean, are they?
Close enough. They're wild Pokemon is what they are.
I mean, of course you would say that. Yeah, let's get some explosions. I don't think I've ever used self-destruct.
Well, it's not very useful, frankly.
Or good. Do I have null things? Nope, I do not have null things. How am I gonna kill this bomb?
Freeze.
Let's see how much Blizzard does. That'd be mean on a live stream about your brother, Bron. Okay, well let's use jump. Hopefully that will actually do some damage.
These things don't take
Oh
much
crap.
to do.
We might be in trouble here.
Yeah.
Oh no, only to one person. What is self-destruct useful for then?
It's nothing. It's strictly for annoying you.
It's the first time in a long time I've had self-destruct used on me, and I always just assumed that it would do tons of damage to your entire party. And that was the point of it. Be gone.
Make way!
And you don't get... I think you don't get experience if they kill themselves with self-destruct.
That's literally what just happened, Chris. Thanks for keeping up.
Well, I'm saying, like, that's solely the point. It is just to annoy you.
But it could annoy me more by doing way more damage. I think it's just part of the evidence that the balance of this game is ruined.
It's not meant to actually be dangerous. It is solely meant to annoy you.
Hey, let's summon for the first time our second Aeon.
Yep, Tony points out, the presence of self-destruct is yet more effort that Spira is an unofficial Pokemon region. Exactly.
I mean, sure, let's go with that. Good on you for it.
Help us?
Sorry, Seronimo, named after the person who took your place, Tony. I'm sorry. Yeah, for one stream and one stream only, Seronimo took your place.
I don't think you mind.
Yeah, and we killed it this time. So, you've been living in a COVID-free wonderland, by the sounds of it, Chris.
I wouldn't put it like that, but...
How
yeah.
would you put it?
Alright!
I don't know, I think Wonderland is a bit strong.
And just like that, we learn another enemy skill. Go
One
attack.
that might actually be useful.
Yeah, Fire Breath is actually really good.
I foresee no difficulty.
Me too, Tony. It would have been... I mean, it would have been fun if literally everyone else had been called Tony. But, Fun for us. Humorous, perhaps. On reflection. But, yeah, it's nice for the love to be shared around, right, Chris?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's Chris's response of, I was only half listening. Mm-hmm. Welcome. I really should shorten these summons at some point. Welcome, Tony.
Is it giant laser time?
No. Let's not waste our giant lasers on this thing that can't even attack us.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah. It's interesting that the first Aeon that you get is flying. Because, oh, Tony. We had more than one person. There are currently 6 people watching. And only one of them is Chris. But anyway, back to my point. It was, it's interesting that the first Aeon that they give you is flying and has that as an attribute. Because there are a whole bunch of fiends in the game that have no ability to attack flying, like flying creatures. Huh. So, like here, with the Jewel Horn, as soon as you summon Tony, the battle's over, because he can't attack Tony.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's like it was a really interesting design choice. And maybe they gave that to you so that you wouldn't get into too much trouble. Or maybe they just didn't think about it. It seemed more like the latter than the former. God damn it, Titus. Why are you made of glass?
Well,
So now,
he is our black mage.
he is our black mage. Renowned not for not being overly resilient. There we go, and that's why Fire Breath is useful.
Fire Breath didn't work.
Yeah, only Kamari getting experience. You can stay at 1 HP, Titus, until we get to the save point. That's your punishment. Anyway, so, living in this wonderland, a little birdie told me that you are preparing to publish a work. Or works, plural, I guess?
Yeah, I'll probably talk about this on the blog later.
So we're breaking news here, Chris.
Yeah, I think I would prefer not to at the moment.
Ooh, tease.
Bring it on.
You tease.
Stay down.
Fair enough, that's your call. But you've got a thing that's maybe in the works that you maybe will talk about soon.
Mm-hmm.
How mysterious. In my real life,
I'm here.
having just been to the lovely country of Wales last week for the first time, came back and restarted my bar job. Now, the UK is at an interesting point in time because, of course, we're just starting our second big wave of, or not big yet, but about to be big wave of coronavirus. So it's a really interesting time to be working in the service industry.
Interesting. Is that what they're calling it now?
Interesting is absolutely what I'm calling it. Like, basically,
an exciting opportunity to develop new skills.
To develop something, for sure. Lung problems, lasting cough, that kind of thing.
If you die, I'll never forgive you.
I mean, I don't think that would be my problem. But no, it's really weird because, like, I'm used to working in a bar. I've worked in a bar for probably collectively nearly 5 years of my adult life. Which is, you know, I could have a PhD in bar stuff.
You probably can get one of those.
Oh, almost certainly. But with all the stuff that they've brought in because of the coronavirus, it's you have to relearn everything. Like, there are specific roles now that you're not supposed to cross over, but actually do within each pub. So there are things you're allowed to do, and there aren't things you're allowed to do depending on what role you're assigned. When we turn up to work each day, we have to have our temperature taken by the manager. Like, it's kind of a weird time. And then you've got, of course, reduced capacity, people having to sit down, there's no standing room, and then you've also got people just being assholes, right? Because,
Always.
I mean, it's the service industry, you deal with people, and people come in all shapes and sizes, right? But the number of times today I heard, "Oh, I'm just coming in for a drink. Is it okay if we stand?" It's like, no, of course it's not okay if you stand. Although, benefit of meeting new people, I had a first today, Chris.
Oh.
I met a type of person I've never met in real life before, and I thought were imaginary and or just American.
A Karen?
No, there are plenty of those.
Oh.
I met someone who told me that they didn't believe in coronavirus.
Oh no.
Actually met someone in real life who said that they didn't believe in corona. Not that it wasn't a thing, but just it's not a problem because the heat kills it. And today it was a huge 20 degrees in St Andrews, and of course nothing can survive in Scotland in 20 degrees except for foreigners. So
20 degrees is so hot.
I mean, yeah.
Swelter.
Yeah, so he thought all these measures, they're for nothing. Everything you're doing, I don't really care, but he has to follow our rules to be in the pub, so. Wait, did Lulu's magic just not kill that elemental?
I think so.
Titus,
I haven't been leveling up the spells.
it's your time to shine.
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
You're a modest one.
Hey, Anna Physics. Good to
Hey
see you.
Anna, nice to see you. I'm really glad that you've been able to join us for a live stream. Anna is a long time fan of the channel and of Chris's work, but I remember Anna commenting on a lot of my old stuff. We used to have, so I'm really glad that you've made it for a live stream. Sorry, I'm geeking out over specific people. I shouldn't do that. Tony, you're still my favorite. Who's your favorite, Chris?
I don't think we can have favorites. Like, it seems.
You can definitely have favorites. Jasper, leave the 10-year-old boy alone. It's this dog, I've met it. Its name is Echo, and it's kind of stupid. Ron won't like that. Echo's a very smart dog. It's very good at hunting.
How smart can a dog be?
Echo can be quite smart.
They're stupid creatures.
Yuna, here.
I mean, I'm not here to defend dogs. And you also know my opinion on cats, so I'm not gonna even start this debate with you. Because I know that you love your cats.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, tortoises, that's where it's at.
Tortoises are where it's at.
It has the brain of a 2-year-old, which for a dog is pretty impressive.
Mm.
For a human, less impressive.
Yeah, most dogs I've met had the brain of a 1-year-old.
Person or dog?
Person.
Okay, fair. Anyway, yeah, that was my first for the day. I met a person that I didn't think existed outside of the United States, but they do. It's alive and well in Scotland.
Excellent.
Also, in the UK now, they're just randomly shutting down cities when coronavirus cases go up. So there are like maybe 6 or 7 cities in the UK that are under lockdown. Except entire regions that are just completely open, and the only thing that they're doing is saying like, oh, remember to social distance. Probably masks inside.
Wouldn't it make more sense to shut everything down for a bit?
Oh no, you couldn't do that. People would be so unhappy if they couldn't go to the cinema or get their hair cut or go to a pub again.
Oh well.
Waka's back on the field.
Bron's now talking about Rosanna's family's dog, his cousin's family's dog, Friday, who's Echo's brother and sisters. The 2 dogs. Beautiful black labs, by the way. Like, not a dog person, but they're 2 beautiful black labs. What are we even talking about at the moment, Chris? What are we doing? We're playing Final Fantasy X, aren't we?
Well, you're doing your level grinding, so we sort of have to find ways to fill up the time.
Yeah, and you decided not to talk about one thing. Why didn't you talk about something else? What else is going
Maybe
on?
I'm in a slump.
You are in a slump, Titus. But it's okay, I get it. How's the blog going, Chris? What have we been trying to do at the moment?
Oh, well, we have been talking about trying to redesign it to make it easier to navigate. Which I frankly do not have the skills for. I don't know anything about web design.
Well, you've managed to do something that I can't figure out what you've done. The site's fine, but whenever we try and do a redesign, whatever you have done in the past means that the redesign happens within some kind of confines that keeps the outside of the page the same, the top and the sidebar. I can't figure out where you've done that.
Yeah, I'm not altogether certain what I did. It was a while ago now.
Well, it was probably something fairly early on to try and get round the limitations that your program put on you, right?
Possibly, yeah, because when I had the free plan originally, there's not a lot of customization that it will let you do.
Yeah, so I imagine you did that. Tony, we have picked a place for Orin to go.
We were going to make him a thief, weren't we?
No.
Was that the plan?
No. Incorrect.
No, oh yes, right, yeah. We were just going to have him wander. Or... No, I'm wrong again. We were going to make him a white mage, weren't we?
We are going to make Orin a white mage. Just because, as Chris pointed out when we were talking about it, there are more people than there are paths, so we're going to have to get a double up somewhere. And I figured that Orin is perhaps uniquely suited to not being a white mage. God damn it, Titus, stop.
Effectively undead.
Spoilers, Chris.
Yeah, Tony says, cheers, I'm bringing back a Pokemon trainer is you. Yeah, I never really meant for it to pause for that long, but, should I say what that is? For the uninitiated, the 3 people in the chat that are here because of me and not because of you. Yeah, this is the story,
This is a story.
The story that I've been writing on my blog, which is kind of a choose-your-own-adventure thing, where my audience picks the main character's actions by voting in polls. And we're just kind of going through something that's loosely based on the story of the original Pokemon games, Red and Blue. And at the moment we're kind of crawling through Viridian Forest, investigating some strange goings-on.
Can you give us a highlight? If someone has never seen this series, Can you give us a highlight of what kind of things have happened so far?
Things like I asked in the first episode, like, what are some things in our character's background that they would be good at, and I presented a whole list of different things that they might be. And one of the things that the readers chose was science, that we're playing as someone who's interested in biology and ecology and so on. So when we first left Viridian City and went to the west, our character decided to perform an ecological survey and learn some stuff about how all the different Pokemon on that route live together, and investigated some invasive species that seem to have been introduced recently.
It's more time than I've spent on that route in all the games I've played combined. We spent.
Yeah, it's not a very there's not much that happens there in the games, and that is basically what I'm trying to do, trying to expand areas of the world that we don't get to see in the games as they were made, and emphasize different aspects of the story in the world, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a fun little exploration of the world of Kanto in particular, and you've kind of got the skeleton of the story already provided to you, and that actually gives you a bit of opportunity to kind of break from the norm and play on people's expectations. I think that's one of the reasons that the series is like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
because I mean,
it's fun to write.
Yeah, but I mean, just even looking at the comments that you get, everyone is kind of anticipating things that are going to happen, or could happen, or might happen, and oh god damn it. And you deserve that, Lulu, not doing enough damage. But people keep looking forward to things that could happen or might happen, and I think that's a really interesting place to be at, because there's no guarantee that anything in this game will happen.
Yeah, I mean, in principle, we're going to follow a lot of the main story of Red and Blue, but things could change on the basis of things that we've already done, or things that we will do.
Or on the whims of a maniacal creator.
Oh, yeah, that too. But I think what I want to be a theme of this story is giving the readers the option to choose to do things that wouldn't normally be possible within the confines of the game, and having that affect the world.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, you could give up being a trainer and just be a researcher at some point.
Yeah, I suppose we could.
Which is not really an option the games have.
Yeah, I think it would be a satisfying possible end game for our character as they've currently been written.
Or, I mean, big question, Chris. Am I allowed to ask you future speculative questions about this? Would you mind?
I wouldn't mind. I may not know the answer.
Is there going to be the chance that everyone thinks about in the game, Nugget Bridge?
That's how it's done.
Are you going to be able to join Team Rocket?
I haven't 100% decided yet. One of the in the first episode, when I had readers choose a background for the character, one of the options that I had there was DDs. So the character's like a troublemaker, a thief, picking locks and breaking into things, spying, just generally getting up to no good. And my plan was that would, if we had chosen that background, it would definitely be at another. And we didn't go with that. But I think depending on other interactions we have with Team Rocket in the meantime, it may still be a possibility. So yeah, I guess I don't know.
So maybe is the answer. It's something that you have considered. There's a comment I think just for you there, Chris. Mostly for you.
Yeah.
It's over.
And it's a regular Pokemon.
Don't get too
Wasn't
cocky.
based.
Just so you know, Chris, you keep dropping in and out of my audio. I'm not sure if that's the same for everyone else.
Yeah, you're dropping in and out of mine as well.
I wonder if it's Skype being Skype.
Possibly.
I don't know if I'd admit to that influence, Anna.
I'm touched by that.
I don't know if I'd admit to that.
What's wrong with being influenced by me?
I mean, not by you, but by your thoughts on Pokemon. I mean, I keep forgetting I can't run away. We haven't learned Flee yet.
Oh no. We have to fight everything to the bitter end.
Ah well. Ah well.
Doing all things.
It's okay. Ifrit can take it. Yeah, not sure what it is, Bron. I'm gonna say it's a connection issue on Chris's end, because if it was on my end, you wouldn't be getting the stream. So I can blame Chris. Does that seem fair?
No.
Good. That's how I like it.
Please lend us your strength.
This is my channel. When we're over on your blog, you can blame me for things.
This is true.
Can and do. See,
Yeah,
Bron
Bron's
agrees.
all for blaming me.
Bron's on my side.
Yeah, well.
Not even if it was strong enough.
Putting my tongue out.
That doesn't translate well if we don't have, Chris who? I mean, for you, Bron, that's a fair question. To make things easier, I'm going to suggest that we actually use some of our, these levels that we've gained. How does that sound, Chris?
Yeah, I think we should give that a go.
Alright.
To be honest, I don't know how much this is gonna help.
Hey. Yuna needs her strength.
But they're all still gonna be terrible at the things that we're planning for them to do, right?
Yeah, this game's gonna get, like, annoying soon. Probably the next series of boss fights during the Crusader operation are gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be interesting. We can flee now with Lulu.
Oh god. We are able to run away.
With a terribly slow character. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Jim explaining this comment later. One of my viewers has been shackled by the Pokemaniacal ravings of Chris. Accurate. Accurate.
Only one. I'm very disappointed.
I mean, we don't have many viewers. Tony's free. We'll get to him later. Titus, where are you going? You're going down here.
Practice your magic.
Oh look, he got more magic defensical.
Hooray.
That is an adjective. And he got more MP. He can now cast bad magic more times. Jeez. Okay, Orin, you're going to be a white mage. So how do we find...
How do we get him?
He needs to go up and around.
Okay.
Alright, so he needs to go through extract power.
Yeah, right, let's do that.
So a whole lot of empty nodes, a whole lot of empty levels being used up here.
Yeah, I think the fight with Belgamino will probably be fine, Tony.
Yeah, Tony. I mean, I'm always one for preparing for Belgamine and making sure your Aeons are at full limit break already. Kind of cheating, but... Kimahri, you're going to be a thief. How on earth do we get there? Or do we just wait for a level 1? Do we just wait for
we may as well just sort of move him around the middle a bit and pick up some of those random nodes.
Fine.
Just for the stats.
Fine. Did you get that, Chris? It was fine.
Mm-hmm. I did hear it.
No, I don't think I am putting Auron through haste. Haste is there, it's so far away, we'd never get to it in time, so I think we'll just go down there.
Anaphysic. Yeah, they all have kind of starting stats that make them good at the things they're meant to do, and it kind of takes them a while to become decent at a new role that you're trying to force them into.
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is screwing ourselves in terms of efficiency for a while, then it'll go back to being fairly easy. The game is not a difficult one. Is that fair, Chris?
Yeah. I think the only... we've discussed this before, I think, but I think the only ability that cannot be picked up by the sphere grid is Yuna's summons. And the overdrives.
Yeah. I believe that is correct, Chris. So, if we do the things that... Okay, next battle, not this one, because I've just done it wrong. But next battle, we will try and win the battle doing the roles that we have set them. How does that sound, Chris?
Oh no.
Antony, it definitely is white magic. You know... We can't have nice things, though, I think, should be the rule. And Auron with haste. I mean, that just sounds like a nice thing. Oh, damn it. Whoops.
Stop healing the monsters.
I think I healed it for more than I was doing damage. Oh, dear. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Maybe we should change what ball he has. Oh, also, we can give an arm guard. But I do so like having sensor. Leave it.
Yeah, I think keep that for now. We can always have Walker embrace his new role as a white mage.
One day that'll happen. We probably don't need Poison Ward anymore. Ice Ward sounds useful in a place with ice monsters.
Yeah. Stick that on.
Nope, and nope. No, you just have the Moogle. Why are you a bad person, Lulu? I think that's a fair question. Alright, this battle. Chris, you might have to remind me of the actual roles because I have a terrible memory. Alright.
That's not fair, I also have a terrible memory.
Okay, we don't have an Auron. Riku is our Auron. We don't have her yet. Oh, damn it. Okay, so... Yuna is our Titus, right?
Yep. Anaphysic points out haste is actually red magic, although secondary in black and green.
Boo. So, Yuna is Titus, right?
Yes.
Alright, so Yuna, you have to beat that thing. Good start.
Oh dear.
It's our black mage, we don't need our black mage.
Rock is the white mage.
Oh, sorry, yeah, white mage. You're right. Kimahri's our thief. Auron's another... Oh god. How are we gonna do this?
I'm not sure what we're supposed to use against the big rocky thing, because that's determined by your weapon type, not by what abilities you have.
I'm gonna use Lancet. Alright, now, Lulu, you're our Waka. You have to kill this thing by attacking.
Oh no.
This could be a long battle.
This is not gonna go well.
Maybe I need to switch to our white mage, Chris.
Possibly.
Yep, come on. White Mage Waka. He's only got 10 MP! You can use Lancet, because we need to do some damage.
Goes to Sir Oren.
Oh, we're gonna get told off every time we do that. Yuna, attack! Yeah! 36 damage. So, Anna, I hope this... Oh no, she's confused. Oh, where's my other white mage? He doesn't know any white magic yet. That's okay, she only does 36 damage, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Waka can heal her.
Oh, jeez. Waka. No, that's black magic. Oh, Waka can use Asuna.
Yeah.
Good. Where does Asuna come from?
The name?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Like, I just know it as a Final Fantasy spell that makes bad things good. Attack! Oh, Lulu, do your job.
I do my best to entertain, Tony. I do my best.
Yeah, Tony, this is kind of the dynamic of our entire relationship. I do stupid things. Chris laughs. Repeat.
That's not so bad.
That's yeah. I'm impressed by Waka's healingness.
That's a respectable heal.
Yeah, except he's out of MP now.
It's fine.
We're gonna have to give up on this endeavor at some stage.
Yeah, I don't know if Luna's good.
Oh yes!
Oh, go Yuna. Yeah.
You know what I could do? I'll see if I get any MP back. I got MP back.
Ah. You see, we really were thinking ahead when we picked up Lancet for Waka.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes my genius amazes even me. Probably attack this guy now. 11 damage. Oh, come on, Lulu. You're letting the team down.
Has she hit it at all?
No, the damage that's been done, the 14 damage that we've done is from Waka's Lancet.
Oh no.
Ah.
Leave those to Sir Oren.
No, Sir Oren's a white mage. What don't you understand about this?
They're so bad at this.
They're so bad at this. It's okay, I know what we can do, Chris. Let's get our black mage involved.
My turn now.
Light, that's thunder, yeah? Times 1.5. Didn't even move, he didn't even flinch.
Yeah, didn't even have the courtesy to pretend that it was hurt.
Oh jeez, yeah, I probably should kill that thing before it does kill me. Also, an extra problem is if Titus gets confused, he actually does some damage.
Oh.
Come on!
Leave those to Sir Oren.
Shut up, Lulu! I'll leave you to Sir Oren.
I think maybe we need Waka to heal himself.
Oh, damn it!
Leave those hard sell ones to Sir Oren.
What?
Shut up, we know.
I get it, okay, guys. No, okay, yeah, still need to keep attacking. Oh, she hit! 43 damage, that's alright. Come on, we're putting it within Lulu's range of, you know, attack.
Anaphysics writing out everyone's job for us.
Yeah, well, you were supposed to have done that already, Chris. That was your one job.
I've lost a bit of paper.
Who uses paper? Yes, she did it! She's the greatest. Waka's dead, however, in other news.
Oh dear.
Oh gods. Attack Lulu. Oh.
How much health does it have left?
We don't know. Our guy with sensor died.
Oh no.
It's okay. I can switch to Kamari. He has sensor. Kamari. You don't have any thief abilities. It has 51 health left.
He can probably finish it with Lancet at this point.
I mean, he could finish it with an attack, if we're honest. Because he does have... You're right, Tony. All I want is a Slayer Lulu. You're right. That's why she's back in the game. 19? Come on, Lulu. You can do this.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Yes!
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I began to say, Tony, that he has piercing. So with one attack, he could have finished it. So, that's a taste of what actually battling with this team is going to be like very shortly.
Oh no. Oh no.
But I've just looked down and that battle took so long that we're out of time.
Yeah, this is, we need a better plan.
No, this is the plan, Chris, and we're sticking to it. No plan B.
Oh no. Okay, no plan B.
No plan B. Alright, well... We've kept everyone in the chat long enough. Thank you very much for joining us. This is always a bit of fun to do. It's great to catch up with Chris. We don't actually get to talk that much off air anymore, so it's nice to have an excuse to hang out and be silly with him. And it's great that all of you guys and girls out there can join us when we do silly things. But yeah. So from me, from Chris, thanks very much for joining us.
And have a good week.
Yeah, have a great week. We'll see you next week. I hope. Bye.
Bye.